Is it time to buy or sell ADiTx Therapeutics stock? In this video, we are delving into ADTX Therapeutics. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 18th of March, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 17th of March, 2025, our system has classified ADiTx Therapeutics as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 71.62% since we first recommended purchasing ADiTx Therapeutics 2 days ago. This results in an average return of 35.81% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we are unable to ascertain the stock's next movement, as it could progress in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 14.97% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 99.18% to 14.97%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 99.90%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 100% and negative 100.14% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and negative $0.0105. Here is our latest daily update for ADiTx Therapeutics. The headline reads, Volatile Ride for ADiTx Therapeutics Inc. Stock price on Tuesday, moving between $5.16 and $9.98. On the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 18th of March, 2025, ADiTx Therapeutics Inc. stock price surged by 71.62%, climbing from $4.37 to $7.50. Throughout the trading day, the stock showed remarkable fluctuations, moving between a low of $5.16 and a high of $9.98. In fact, the price has increased in 5 of the last 10 days and is up by a staggering 14,960.24% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume rose alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. A total of 90 million more shares changed hands compared to the previous day, with approximately $678,430,000 worth of shares bought and sold. Looking at the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $218, while the lowest was 2 cents. Currently, the stock price sits at 96.56%, or $210.50, below the 52-week high, and 100%, or $766,392.50, below the all-time high on August 6, 2020, when the price peaked at $766,400. Aditxt Inc. has made significant strides recently that could influence its stock price in both the short and long term. On the 18th of March, 2025, Aditxt announced the submission of 4 funding proposals totaling $117,500,000 to the U.S. federal government. This influx of potential capital could enhance its ability to innovate and expand operations, creating a positive sentiment among investors. A day earlier, Aditxt provided a strategic overview, highlighting achievements across its subsidiaries and upcoming weekly updates, actions aimed at increasing transparency and investor engagement. Enhanced communication can foster trust and drive interest in the stock. Moreover, the company executed a 1-for-250 reverse stock split, effective on the 17th of March, which can often lead to increased stock prices as companies aim to improve their share price and image. Although such splits can be controversial, they often attract attention, further impacting trading volumes and investor perceptions. Aditxt's subsidiary, Adimune, is moving forward with drug formulation for investigational therapies targeting autoimmune diseases, potentially opening new revenue streams and enhancing its competitive edge. Lastly, their subsidiary, Persanta, is gearing up for an initial public offering, signaling potential growth and diversification into the early cancer detection market. Analysts have assigned ADTX Therapeutics stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for ADiTx Therapeutics. The stock of ADiTx Therapeutics Inc. presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $1.73 and 41.6 cents. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, March 14, 2025. And since then, the stock has experienced a remarkable rise of 37,213.43%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has been confirmed by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume is also increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a positive technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 62 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 3 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 2 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for ADTX Therapeutics. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Under the right conditions, this stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. The stock can exhibit considerable fluctuations throughout the day, demonstrating high volatility. With a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $4.82 between its high and low points, equating to an impressive 93.41% movement. Throughout the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 42.31%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for ADTX Therapeutics, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2024 is expected on the 14th of April, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for ADiTx Therapeutics. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. Conversely, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain circumstances. Proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader familiar with navigating such situations. The combined average rating for ADiTx Therapeutics from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 16th of October, 2024, when HRT Financial LP conducted an insider sale of 25,534 shares of Class A shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.27, reflecting a decline of 3.02%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which contributes to a considerable level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 99, significantly heightening this risk. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 2 days ago. Is ADiTx Therapeutics stock a good buy? ADiTx Therapeutics, Incorporated, presents several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At this time, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate shares while waiting for further developments. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 19th of March, we anticipate that ADiTx Therapeutics will open higher by approximately 467 ten-thousandths of a dollar, starting at $7.55. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Investment decisions should not be solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.